Hello everyone, welcome back to another part of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. Last time I said I was going to do half story, half side quest. That ended up being a lie pretty fast. It turned into a purely side quest part. So at least it was reasonably linked for once. So to make up for it, I want to do a purely, or at least mostly purely story part. Like, I'll look around a bit still. I wouldn't be totally oblivious to my surroundings, but I actually want to progress the story this time, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to fight Agnes, I don't want to fight Agnes. Fight Agnes. These dummies are running to their deaths. They're not even strong, they're gonna get steamrolled. And jump back came up. Great. That's what I was trying to avoid. There he goes.
The outcome was patently obvious.
A hurl sensor? I wonder what that's even supposed to mean. But first, Ether.
It pays to be prepared. It would be unwise to turn our back on them.
It's true. We've no choice but to fight now.
The offensive is progressing at pace.
There goes the enemy. Stop there!
Right.
Trouble spinning in! I lost the enemy's attention. Stop there!
Never wants to charge. Everybody wait on the nest. Oh, okay, that's everything I need. I only needed the one nest. No reason to keep fighting them. That. Blood Emerald, huh? Alright, now to go from the area that looks kind of like our plains to looks actually just straight one for one like our plains. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. Our plains.
No traces of Ouroboros power being used. Plenty of footprints, though. Although, they seem to all be from search party boots.
Nothing else at all? Gotta be some trace of the refugees.
Oh, there's something all right. But it's weird.
Weird how?
There are tracks leading up to here, but nothing to suggest that anyone left.
So, do we think they were done in? Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
See? What did I tell you? I was sure they'd show up.
Be sure to strip their corpses. We'll be eating fine this week. Can't you just leave us the hell alone? Why are we bringing those people with us? Oh.
Drop it, Niall.
Mathew!
You know why, surely.
Yeah, but...
Some of our folk were soldiers. Spare a thought for them, yeah?
Makes no sense.
Niall.
Haven't we done enough? We could have just kept to ourselves, but we're still doing this. And now Kyra's dead.
Niall, you here? Why in the dark?
Go away. With or without Mobius, nothing will change. In the end, people always kill people.
Those soldiers were still part of the cycle. I bet they were controlled.
Doubt it. No red irises. Savages. They killed Kyra just to add on a measly few extra days.
Come on. That's worst case.
Mathew. Always in fantasy land.
What?
You can't keep every bloody person happy. How can you not understand it's impossible?
The only true end is the moment you give up. Isn't that what Grandad taught us?
Then show me already! This world of peace where nobody has to die. Make it come true. You think you could do that, do you? You think you've got what it takes? Well, I don't. I'm barely holding on. You hear me?
We can't yet be sure that she's dead. Even the footprints. The search party's little skirmish could be wholly unrelated to this.
In my head, I get it, yeah. Except, in my heart of hearts, I bloody hate this.
You hate what?
These stupid bodies we have. If only we turned into husks, the same way that soldiers do. But no, we vanished without a trace. No evidence, nothing.
I understand your unease. But keep heart.
I know. You fellas, can I help you?
Food's up. Saved you some. Come on. Everyone's having a blast.
I'm not depressed or anything.
Oh, I know you're not. That's not what I was implying.
We're having a little shindig.
Nothing like a little shindig to foster relations, eh? Eh?
You're really into this idea too, huh? Thanks, though.
Shindig sounds fun. Riku, I'm waiting. Explain yourself. Explain! Explain! Why do I feel like it's gonna be like the one thing they don't explain? Just gonna be here. Like an immortal Nopon. Just gonna nope out.
Tend to your personal needs, everyone.
It's fine.
Let's make ourselves more presentable.
I still don't know what clean clothes does in game, but whatever. Oh, I can't even do the festival boost anymore. Sure. Just a select few situations this could be helpful, I guess.
I can vouch for the taste.
About new gems. I don't think I'm gonna find any 4s that I can forge. I'm just looking. And most of them have one ingredient I can't do. 5s are obviously out. Well, had to look. How far up can I go? I'm not going to, I just want to know. 37. Alright, let's rest.
I'll rest my feet. if you
Story
don't mind.
time!
Matthew, I don't suppose you'd mind telling us about your sister. What happened to Nael and so on. I wouldn't want to force you.
No, it's fine. Alright. It happened on the day the city fell. Mobius. Niall! Granddad!
Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Nahel, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
When I came to, I was all cuts and bruises.
Back then, A was the one that nursed me back to life. Found me while traveling, apparently by pure chance.
I see. That's why.
It's not just that. It's him too. The Mobius bastard. I'll wring his neck with my bare hands. I swear it.
You've hardly changed, to my eyes.
You're saying I'm like him. No need to throw it in my face.
So why do you look like that?
Logos was the male persona, and Numa the female one. Ontos was meant to stand somewhere between, forming the Trinity processor. It all adds up to me.
I see. Does Matthew know? So about you and Alpha, what happened? How did you split apart?
It was unforeseen. For that Mobius and man to have that kind of power. To my fortune, it unshackled me from the chains of Ontos.
Chains?
As you may know, and this is surely evident to you, Shulk, but Origin, it's based upon the architecture of Ontos's core.
I heard about that from Melia. A gift from Alvis, she called it.
Ontos was the arbiter, and thus was predicated on the existence, or perhaps the opinions, of the others, Logos and Numa.
In short, without the two of them present, Ontos was just a machine.
My original, he was shaped by Klaus, and shouldered the man's regret as he was born into that world. Hence, he was able to help you. But he is no longer. The me that is left is just a machine. And machines know no sympathy. That's why he took steps to erase this world. To create a new future in its place. Debris of the past, and the noise that permeates the present. Your lives are to him redundant. His conclusion that only new life, that of the people of the city, ought to be preserved. Ontos proclaimed himself Alpha and chose to leave for a new world, shepherding the citizens along with him, while erasing the old world in his wake.
However, N's intrusion caused something of a setback.
That is not all it did. In any case, I was able to separate from Alpha. The memories of traveling with you, and all other faint recollections, they compose me. You could call me his conscience.
So, here's what this conscience or whatever is saying, then. There's no life that deserves to be left behind. All life is worth saving, more or less.
Yes, that's the gist of it. I suspect that if Logos or Numa were here now, they would surely say the same thing.
Yeah, I bet. So why tag along with the kid?
You've good reason, don't you?
For Alpha to command some form of power in this world, he needs a body to inhabit. Yes, like how Zanza once lived in you, and Mathew's sister.
What's this? This wind?
Over by the lake.
I've come to fetch you, Mathew. Come. It's time to go.
It cuts off there. Okay, first off, if there was ever any doubt, there you go. You very much need to get to the end of Xenoblade 1 and 2 for that to make any sense. And I'm so sorry for anyone that didn't, especially for Xenoblade 2. Like, you could probably get by without 1. It would still be confusing, but you could probably manage. Yeah, you're probably scratching your head wondering who the heck Ontos and Logos and Numa are, and Klaus and all those other names. You didn't get through to them. Yeah, that's kind of important. It does beg the question why they aren't here in this world too. Especially Numa. Which of course they're not going to answer. The whole thing with Niall, who went from probably being Mobius to is definitely Mobius. Which is confusing. I thought there was only ever one person of a given letter. But I guess there's two now, because we know N's around. He's the one that destroyed the city.
Record updated.
Alright, let's go. Time to be confused again. They're doing this to me again. Well, good news, they're only level 1. Bad news, so am I. Oh well, whatever. Can't even collect any of their drops.
We're like a well-oiled machine.
There. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Are you alright, Niall?
I'm fine.
What were those things all about? They were giving me Mobius Scrab vibes, but they weren't the same.
Matthew! What happened?
Ah, hey, Oren. It's fine. We're all good.
Was it Mobius?
Nah, some new kind of breed of monster. Took them down, and they vanished into thin air.
Don't scare me like that. I thought, since you used the Ouroboros power, it had to be Mobius.
Come on, that's crazy talk. It's been like 15 years since we last tussled with Mobius.
Yeah, I suppose so.
How are we for ether?
See for yourself.
Right on. So it looks like we've met the quota. Shall we head? Niall?
Let us away, towards a new world, out with the old, and in once more with the new.
Niall? What's the matter with you? Shake a leg.
Sorry. Coming.
Niall, what were you up to back there?
Huh?
You were kind of spaced out.
Not really. Matthew.
What's up?
It's Matthew. Listen, we could do with a little help over here. Bit of a snafu.
Wolf, say?
More of them than we expected.
No rest for the wicked. Copy that. I'll head over. You want me at Day Delisle, right?
That's it. Thanks. Dylan, eh?
Yeah. Says they're having trouble with Wolves. Gonna lend him a hand.
Damn, they've really been multiplying.
Sure looks like it. My bad, Niall. I'll catch you up later.
Okay.
Let us away, towards a new world, out with the old, and in once more with the new.
It has been over a decade since Alpha seized Origin. This eve he intends to show himself at last. While Origin remains in Alpha's clutches, my will cannot extend beyond its threshold. I trust you will set forth once more. Sword of the End. That which denies fate and makes its essence mercurial. What machinations could have led it into that man's grasp? icy origin brims with the very will of those who are as unto gods.
Niall! I thought you were dead. I'm so glad. I was so sure you... I thought I'd really lost you for good this time. What's up with that outfit, huh? Where'd you pick up a weird get-up like...
Mathew, no! It's not her!
Huh? Not Niall. But it clearly is. How can you not recognize her? Oh, of course. You've never met her before. Hang on, I should have a photo.
Mathew, look at me. The person you see before you isn't Nael. It is in part, but not wholly. Inside of her is Alpha.
Huh? Not you too, eh? What is this? Who is this Alpha guy, anyway? I don't understand.
What are you doing? Come quickly. Everyone's waiting. Mathew.
Niall, hold up a minute, yeah? Seems there's something really confusing going on here.
Alpha suddenly appeared one day, with the goal of destroying this world. Rex and I, and Zed too, we fought against Alpha, to save the world from his rancor. Alpha's power is unparalleled. For all our efforts, it wasn't enough. Even our collective might failed to repel him. In the end, all we managed was to buy a fraction more time.
Having tasted frustration in battle, Alpha understood. He realized he needed something to amplify his power. An avatar. Nael is the avatar, Mathew. The day the city fell, you didn't lose Nael because she went missing. Rather, she had become Alpha's vessel.
No. Come on, hey, not you two. I can't. What the hell is this? Can you stop making shit up?
There'll be time for explaining later. For now, you gotta give her a real drubbing.
Huh? Drubbing?
Not that violent. If at all possible, we will free Niall.
And if it's not?
If it's not, then better buckle up, kid.
You can't be bloody serious!
You're in the way of our vision.
Niall.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace. We don't need it. Do we, Mathew? Answer. You disappoint me, truly. I didn't think you'd side with them.
I haven't. I'm just...
Enough of this. We will simply go alone then.
Niall!
Goodbye, my brother. If you mean to obstruct me, then die!
Well, okay, so first off, we all got, well, I'm not gonna say completely tricked, but pretty thoroughly tricked. Everybody was talking about A like they were trying to put Alice. In actuality, Niall was trying to put Alice. We've been had. With the A being Elvis's conscience or something? I don't know. Oh, the force switch is melting. I can tell. It does not like all these effects on screen. I don't even want to try to wrap my head around the whole why you started calling yourself Alpha instead of Alvis thing. Oh, that was really good timing. Deck's almost charged, and I can't wait to interrupt the cinematic music for something completely unfitting. Didn't even work. It didn't blow you down at all. And Glimmer are both sleeping, of course, of course. Decent damage. Get Rex back up since he just doesn't want to survive, apparently. Keeps going down. And now Matthew's down.
I'll try to get to you, okay?
Oh, further. I was trying to do a field thing and couldn't. Is he being stunned?
I never wanted this.
There! Healing field, why was that so hard?
Sorry to keep putting you out.
Sure. When in doubt. Definitely need this up right now. He's like, oh, whatever. Heal on hit. Everything get health up right now. Break just does not want to trigger on you. Okay, I know it can because I've done it before. It's just very unlikely. Okay. Yeah, sure. 59, nice. I don't think I'm finishing this one off. Not unless no, I'm getting Alpha back, so no, I'm not. Because Alpha's the highest number. Why did... Oh, Niall's thing. I can't do words. Nicole. Sorry, too many names. Pretty sure I called A Alpha too. Word is hard. Alright. Nicole. Try again. Nope. Still a dud. Oh, that went over on its own. Okay. went decently.
We've got you covered. Thank you. We'll give them what for.
And now that's gonna be it. This is the 150%. Yep. That's nice. You're still nowhere near done.
Everyone, to me.
Understood.
The wrong button and it cost me a smash.
Let's keep going. Let's give them a taste.
More of that. Here, now I'm on it.
What is going on? I don't even know what's going on. The real question is how you're still standing. Rex, come on. It's so close, come on. I've finally been broken. They might use my topple since there's no reason to hold on to it anymore. Oh well, he's toppled. Not making a mistake this time.
Pass to me. Don't look away.
It didn't even do that much damage. A little disappointing. Oh, further, come on. I'm sure this boss is infuriating on hard mode. Everyone else is awake, come on! There! And nope. Lost the fight. And all because of the stupid sleeping status ailment. And yeah, no, any chance there was of working is done. Just put him out of his misery.
Funny. A shame, my brother. Move my legs. Such a shame.
I'm just gonna skip to the end of the fight. Like, I won that. I was so close to being done. You know I was. See you in a second. Okay, minimal change deck. I think this is gonna be... yeah. Like, it's doing a lot of damage. Rex kept getting reactivated and it made him a massive monster. I think by the end it was like a 150 TP on him.
Bastard! That's a hell of a lot more power than before.
It's the Avatar. Her emotions are heightened. They're feeding straight into Alpha's power.
No! Hey, stop this! Please, just stop! No, not him.
N.
If raw emotion is what affords him strength, it must be disrupted with emotions stronger still. You fail to reach such a zenith. Alpha. I, N, shall thwart you once more. My blade will cut your very will.
Sword of the end. You're gonna use it.
sure about that? I am Niall.
I am divorced of all that. All doubts. Misgivings gone!
Okay. Well, the others are all just watching here. I just assume we're supposed to lose this. Okay. Wait, I'll give him credit for at least letting me deal damage. If we're very obviously supposed to lose, it's fine.
Mathew.
This again, Alpha. Really?
Niall!
It is over.
No! Stop!
It's you.
Like killing Grandad wasn't enough for you? Now Niall, too! Huh? The hell are you playing at, eh? Why?
You must not lash out at him. Mathew. He's not your enemy. I promise you.
Stop talking shite! He's trying to kill Niall! He killed Grandad! And you're...
He is your flesh and blood.
What? Impossible. Can't be.
Yet, it was this man who tried to erase me. He is the one to blame.
Niall.
They're strong. Your emotions. Stronger even than my own. Think you've bought yourself some time?
We may not have much, but it's more than we need to erase you.
Quite. Well then, I'm happy to wait. For you both. Yes?
Origin? What's it doing here?
It must be Alpha's doing.
All it means is that we don't have a whole lot of time to spare.
What?
Eternity.
Sorry?
My due? In return for protecting this world, Zed promised me eternity. An eternal present in which to abide.
Zed? Is that the Mobius head honcho? What do you even do with Eternity? For starters, you Mobius... Bastard. That's the reason for this.
I'm sure you plan to pursue them. And yet I will not let you reach them. Before you can interpose yourself, I will cut Alpha down. You do well to remember that.
You serious? Even now? She's your flesh and blood too!
Mathew. Come on, let's go back to base and regroup. We'll tell you everything we know.
Damn straight. I'm done being kept in the dark. About time you let me into the club.
Let's stop by the command center. We can talk there in peace and quiet.
Fine.
Well, first off, thank you so much for keeping Matthew around. I was terrified that entire thing that they were going to have him run off and be angsty on his own. I was like, oh no. And I'm sure there was a temptation in the right room for that.
This is quite rare.
Bold of them to get up in my face.
I've basically just been watching cutscenes this entire time, so I've barely even gotten to talk. I will just start beating up regular enemies at this point. Go back to normalcy. That's gonna help really had it linger. There.
Topped up the training, I guess.
Ragul Lake.
I'm going in.
Sure, it's a Xenoblade one location, I just don't remember the name. Oh, well, that's all those I need. Okay.
I know I can count on you all.
Oh, the cap's still over there. I see you. The radar wasn't going off, so didn't notice, but... yeah, there it goes.
Let's have it then. Ah, got us a knock-on medal.
A knock-on medal, huh?
Anything in there of value other than Napalm Metal? Does not seem like it. This is some ruin over here. It's a shiny something, whatever it is. Water Lodge Daksha Shrine? And, I'm sure it's the same place one location. I just don't remember what it is. Oh, and ability growth unlock it. Nice. What are you doing here, big? Okay, don't go aggroing onto me.
Topped up the training,
Alright. Now I will try my luck. Oh, the stuff despawned. Yeah, it's really big, but it's only level 32. You know, I want to make this thing launch because I think it'll be really funny. I was right, it was very funny. Put you on the recovery ring. Shulk's in trouble. Please, I guess, yeah, a little more to the ring. There you go. And this is why I have 2 different smashes. Uh-oh, that's not good. Everyone but Nicole just got completely demolished. What is A doing? So I just heard the word alpha so many times I'm just correcting A to alpha. It's not even right. Good piece of damage.
I'm quite comfortable on healing.
Matthew, what are you doing? The ring's here! Again. What are you doing there? Why is this monkey doing a Kamehameha? I know the Junior did too, but like, that doesn't suddenly that makes more sense. Uh-oh. I think this is it. It's killing us all with one hit. I'm good. I'm recovering. I mean, I'm recovering you.
Can't seem to move my legs.
Our future is at stake. A's down. What?
Gotcha.
And yeah, no. Fight's officially over. AI went dumb.
Move my legs.
Should always prioritize healing the healer. Come on.
We have hope.
Alright, I stalled enough. What are they going to talk about? I still want to do this in this part. Probably going to have 2 story parts in a row at this rate because I haven't gone to a new area yet. Nothing new's really happened. Just a lot of cutscenes.
Our original worlds used to be one and the same. It boasted almost unthinkable prosperity. and was home to so many people.
That is, until one man's foolishness screwed it all up, splitting it into two separate places.
One was the world of the Mayonnaise, and the other, Olrest. These two divided worlds began to evolve independently of each other. They each gave birth to new life.
Wasn't as peaceful as it sounds, though. You had your share of tyrannical empires, scrabbling over limited resources. But despite all that, thanks to generations of people fighting for the future, the worlds did eventually know harmony.
Sadly, it didn't last. The two worlds torn asunder longed to be as they once were. But they were composed of opposing types of matter. Recombined, they would dissolve into light and cease to be. The annihilation events you see across Ionios are miniature portents of this.
So we put our heads together and built something that would let us escape destruction. We called it Origin, a repository of data about everything, of memories and souls. Even if the worlds were annihilated, this system would let us revive them. And that thing in the sky is it.
At the heart of its workings is the Trinity processor core called Ontos. In other words, Alpha.
But Alpha deemed our existence obsolete and wanted to erase us. We all fought, even Mobius. And it was a draw. No, I guess we lost. All we did was delay the inevitable a smidge. We couldn't cut it.
Now Alpha's gathering power again, and getting ready to depart. In the heart of Origin called the Ark. Alongside new life, the lives of city people gathered there, which he plans to take to a new world.
Is that all of it then? We done? No more little secrets?
It's the unvarnished truth.
But why would he choose her in particular? There were so many in the city to choose from.
She's got Agnian ancestry. In terms of hereditary traits, core crystals get dominance. My guess? Maybe it's because he's got injured when we fought. Maybe she's got whatever he's lacking.
There's more to it. Her emotions also factor into it. Or that may in fact be the most crucial element of all.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace.
That wasn't my sister back there. Nael is the kindest person I know. She looked after the city's children, and they loved her.
But that's just it. When a person loses that, what do? They change. What she said last night, that's the way she truly felt. And to Alpha, those emotions are the perfect fodder. Right now, she's a great deal more indispensable to him than me.
I'll find him. But I'm doing it for her. For Nael. All this saving the world stuff, that's something for you guys to sort out. I'll buckle up. No problem.
Good to hear. Then our goals align. In case you didn't notice. We want the best for you too.
Knowing N is your family. Still up to it?
Family. He killed Grandad. He's no family of mine.
I see. Then I won't stop you. Though...
Huh?
Listen to me. If you decide to hear his side of the story, be sure to heed his words. Once you do, you can judge for yourself. I'll respect your choice. Apologies. Were you waiting long?
No, we were just about to start. Right, about our next course of action.
What's there to discuss? We break into that origin place, beat Alpha to a pulp, and get Nael the hell out of there. End of.
Thought you might say that. It's pretty much what we had in mind too.
If we want to make our way to Origin, then our first port of call will have to be Prison Island.
Prison Island? Where's that?
Prison Island lies at the northernmost tip of the Saint Omnia region, where we are now. Smack in the middle of the rugged terrain.
From there is a way into Origin.
However, there's a problem.
Of course there is.
The entrance to Prison Island is located on the side of a tower, and at considerable elevation. The survey team has looked into it, and concluded that it would be impossible to access from ground level. The city's armories are all under repair, which takes the air route off the table.
So we're shit out of luck. Isn't there some other way?
Relax. There's a way, all right. We can tweak the ether slide apparatus for direct vertical ascent. Should give us access to the island's face.
At that point, we should probably call it an ether lift, really. I'll take you through the steps necessary for the refurbishment later at the workshop.
Okay, gotcha. So to start with, we'll need to get this ether lift thing ready for action. Well, no time like the present.
Matthew?
Huh? What's up, Nicole?
Oh, it's,
There's something we wanted to talk to you all about.
That's sudden. You sure it can't wait?
It's of the utmost importance.
Right you are, then. But this place makes me anxious. Should we take this somewhere else?
Okay. Then how about our tents?
Great.
Another quest, the Ouroboros Power? And another one, Etherlift Research?
So, there's the ether lift business, and Nicole and Klim's urgent matter. Gonna have to tackle things one at a time.
Their quest board's filled back up too. I guess it makes sense. We finally got through chapter 3. I see you going up to the Black Mountains. Oh yeah, we'll climb right up to Prison Island. Right. Home. Good luck. I'll be praying for you. Thanks, appreciate it. What are you? Oh, Bolly, stop. Feels like there's more city folk wandering around here lately. Are the rescue efforts coming along? Seems a matter of food supply. It's not the biggest settlements, so we need to divvy up the guard duties too. Sorry for making life difficult for you guys. No, sorry mate, didn't mean to hop on about it. Do this job because I enjoy it, so I've put up on top of things no times. So I just thought, I was saying, anyway, next part is definitely gonna be a side quest part. Look at all this stuff. It's so much to do. At last, we soldier and finally am one. Oh, you don't get in frontline duty, are you? You should still be in training, I thought. Well, yeah, but I'm just thinking about what if the worst comes to worst? You don't know when you have to face real battle. It's like you're prepared when that happens, you know? What's okay out there? You have to leg it, you get me? I got you. How much point if I'm lying around dead on the job is there? Don't be fighting nonetheless. There's lots of us in prime rooms of the city. Oh, more Fendi grown.
Keep in touch, yeah?
I see it's really good at looking after folks, huh? Like a big sister everyone needs. Nick's got the brains to solve any problem, no matter how stumped we are. Think those two are gonna be future leaders someday? I can't deny they both have some strong leadership skills. As for their other qualities... Yeah, enough said. Well, as I was saying... Next part's definitely going to be side quest part. Like, look at all the stuff around. There was a bunch of stuff with the request board too.
This is quite rare.
I might end up going to like Black Mountain, but probably not. It's probably just going to be side content. Like, I at least expect to do the ether lift and the conversation thing that Glimmer and Nicole wanted to do, but that'll be the extent of it. I'll try to at least front load those two so they get done early. And then the rest of the part can just be the trivial nonsense that you're probably used to by now. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and next time we'll be doing that. Take care, stay safe, have a good one. Bye-bye.